Hello, Sagittarius. This reading is going to be for you. Sagittarius, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow, comment. Take only what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. I'm going to be doing an oracle deck for you guys to find out what is the gossip. What do you need to know? March 3rd, 2026. What is the gossip? What does Sagittarius need to know? Fire sign, Sagittarius. What are your messages today? Take only what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Fire sign, Sagittarius. What do you need to know today? Fire sign, Sagittarius. Okay, Photoshop, fake perfection, artificial beauty, unrealistic standards, filter beyond recognition. So, sorry, my phone tilted. Let's fix the phone, just tilted a bit. What is... Okay, come on. What's the problem? Now my cell phone dropped. I'm sorry, Sag. It's like... You're literally the last video I'm going to record for the day. I already did all the other 11 zodiacs, and I'm doing yours the last. So I don't know, like, why it's doing that, because I didn't do that before. Anyway, I apologize for that. So for Photoshop, it says fake perfection, artificial beauty, unrealistic standards, filter beyond recognition. So perhaps you are dealing with someone online that has like their Photoshop. You know, they're not really like artificial beauty. Like, they're not really looking how they say they look, or really are how they say they are. Alright, what else for Sagittarius? Rebound. Temporary comfort, avoiding loneliness, quick replacement just to forget. Alright, so perhaps this connection is a rebound. This is a rebound for you, or took you as a rebound. Take it as it resonates. It was a temporary thing. It was a temporary comfort type of thing. Alright, what else is Sagittarius? Brand new, fresh beginnings, reinventing yourself, new ventures, watch me shine. Okay, so it could be a Sagittarius that is going to have like new things coming in for them. You know, we are in a new month. You know, it's only the 4th. And springtime is coming too. You know, springtime is coming. We're going into spring March 20th. Yeah, March 20th. So, could be a good time to have fresh beginnings, Sagittarius, okay? For you to reinvent yourself. Try new adventures. New ventures. Glow up is right after that, you see? Self-improvement, finding your confidence. Personal transformation, better than ever. So these two align together, Sag, okay? These two align together for you. What else for Sagittarius? Swipe right. Online dating, instant attraction, digital romance, match found. And I just said about Photoshop, online dating. The first card you got was Photoshop. Instant attraction, digital romance, match found. So you may have think that you found your match, but this person could be Photoshop, unless you're the one that's doing the Photoshopping yourself to find a match. Take it as it resonates, okay? Take it as it resonates. What else, Sagittarius? Situation single, temporary loneliness, choosing solitude, waiting for better, not settling. So you could be a Sagittarius, take it as it resonates, like I said, that is choosing to be single. And you're online just to date, you know, like you want to date, but you want to be like, you're okay with dating, but you're choosing to be single anyway because you don't want a relationship. You know, like you don't want a relationship, you don't want a commitment, but you're okay with dating, you know, because you're not gonna settle. You want something better, and you're not seeing the better in the online thing. Okay, what else for Sagittarius? Let it go. Releasing grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others, free your heart. And that goes with the other two cards that you have with the glow up and brand new, Sag, okay? That aligns together with the let it go. You're going to feel emotional freedom when you let go of these grudges that you currently have, to forgive yourself. Could be grudges against people or grudges against you. Take it as it resonates. What else for Sag? Breadcrumbing. Giving minimal attention, keeping options open, vague promises, never committing fully. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this with the online dating, because I feel like there's a lot of that goes on online with people breadcrumbing. That's just how I feel about it. So I feel like those two resonate with each other, okay? What else for Sagittarius? Crossroads, important choices, life-changing decisions, choosing wisely, your next step matters. So you may feel like you're in a crossroads, and I think that has to do a lot with the letting go. With the letting go card, I feel like it has to do a lot with it, you know, because you're in the crossroads. You feel like you're in the crossroads about important decisions that you need to do to choose wisely. So you can have a fresh beginning. What else for Sagittarius? Commitment issues, afraid to settle down, avoiding intimacy, fear of loss of freedom is complicated. Okay, so this could be you, Sagittarius, because you're choosing to be single. Situational single. I never even heard of that. I heard of situationships, but I never heard of situational single. So that's interesting of how the person that made this deck decided to write that situational single. I guess they're trying to match it up with the word solitude. Like, I choose to be single. That's what they're trying to say. You situationally single. Okay, anyway. So you could be a Sag that has commitment issues, which is why you're choosing to be single. Or you could be a Sag that's choosing to be single because you're waiting for better. Take it as it resonates, okay? Or you could be seeing people online that have commitment issues with the breadcrumbing, the photoshopping, etc. Okay, what else for Sagittarius? Ghosted, sudden disappearance without explanation, left hanging, seen but ignore, abrupt silence. So you could be a Sag that got ghosted online, because you see like the messages here with the phone. And that goes along with the breadcrumbing thing that I said. So you could have been talking to someone that ghosted you online, breadcrumbing you online, because they had commitment issues. Alright, let me pull one last card to finish the reading. Give me one last card to finish the reading for Sagittarius.